Hello guys, welcome to another reading. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that this reading finds you in the perfect opportunity to hear what news are coming your way. So today's reading will bring you something that will come in the future. It may be in the near future or within a month. So some news are coming your way, and this reading will tell you exactly what it is so you can be prepared. Today you have 3 different piles to choose from, and they are pile 1, Aventurine, pile 2, Clear Quartz, and pile 3, Moonstone. If you guys need a bit more time to choose your pile, you can always pause the video, and if you're done with your choosing, I'll see you in your pile. Hello my pile 1s. You have chosen the Aventurine crystal, so this will be your reading. With the Aventurine here, I feel like a lot of you will get news about your business, about your career, maybe about some legal matter or some purchase you made recently. And it basically pertains to any type of purchase or any type of contract that you may have signed in the prior period. But it doesn't have to be for each and every one of you from pile 1. This is where we're gonna draw the cards from our deck to see more in depth about what news are coming your way, pile 1. So let's see. What news are coming your way? What news are coming your way, pile 1? We have, oh God, we have the Queen of Wands. Sorry guys, I took the wrong deck. Sorry, give me a sec. So guys, to clarify, this is my deck and I have it in English and I have it in Croatian as well. And I've just finished a reading for my Croatian channel and I kept the deck without even realizing it's in Croatian. So let's switch to decks. We have the Queen of Wands. And I feel this might be a message for you guys as well from pile 1. It's like something will be switched. Either the contract parties or an item you purchased is going to be replaced with something else. I think you should keep this in mind. This thing doesn't usually happen to me, so I think it's like a sign for you to see more in depth about the news that are coming your way. So we have the Queen of Wands. What else? What news are coming your way, pile 1? We have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Swords. So many 6s in this reading. What news are coming your way? The 3 of Pentacles, and I feel like we need at least one more. And the 4 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, pile 1 for you, is that you're going to be reached out by a person that is either very famous or is somebody with high popularity within your peers, or somebody who is very charismatic, who is very confident, who is maybe a spokesperson for a certain company. So somebody who is in a position to connect with other people and through that connections work things out, or maybe acquire some goods, or maybe sign a deal with somebody. So either this will be a headhunter that will contact you or somebody who will want to collaborate with you. I feel like this person's intent will be to actually bring you more success, to help you to grow your business, to help you to grow your brand or whatever you have going on in your life. This will also come as as God's mercy to you, because I feel like you really needed this push. You needed somebody to rescue the situation you've got yourself into. And I feel like the collaboration you will be offered will help you stabilize either your business or maybe the idea you were trying to put to action. So I definitely see a lot of collaboration here with somebody who is well connected, who has a lot of network friends, who has many acquaintances, like the right people in the right places, and who can actually get you the thing that you need and want. I do have to say that you will have to be very careful about what the intention behind this collaboration is. What will this person gain with this collaboration with you? So I don't see anything being bad for you here, because I do see your business or your idea, your project growing and really gaining the stability, and you will have a lot of reasons to celebrate this. However, I get this feeling, I don't know why, we'll pull some cards to see why, but this person has like a hidden agenda, why they choose you precisely. And I need you to be aware of that. I have to say it because I feel it. Let's see, what do you need to be careful about? What do you need to be aware of in this situation with the news that are coming your way? What do you need to be aware of here? Pile one. We have the High Priestess. We have the Lovers. The Two of Cups. And the Temperance. Wow, that is very interesting. We have the three major arcana here and the Two of Cups, which actually is quite good here for you, pile one. So what I'm getting here is to trust your intuition. Go off your first impression of this person, because your first impression will not, it usually may trick you, but not in this situation. So here, whatever your first impression of this person is, believe it. I feel like this person will give you a choice. They will give you something to choose from. It's not like they will say you either do it this way or you're not going to do it at all. They will give you a choice in what way you want to proceed with your project, with your business, while collaborating with them. And I see you having mutual exchange with this person. I see things becoming more aligned. And I actually quite like this. I have to say, I don't know why I'm getting some odd vibes about this person, but I feel like this is going to be good for you, at least for some time, okay? And if I were to judge this from 0 to 10, how good this opportunity for you, pile one, is, I would say it is probably 8 out of 10, which is pretty high. 10 is perfection, and that just doesn't exist. 9 is like, it almost has every single thing that you want. And number 8 is like really good deal that you're gonna get here. And I do feel like maybe with this person, you will have to deal with their temper a bit. And this is what I felt earlier. But I don't think it will be something that is detrimental to your collaboration. I just feel like you're going to need some time to adjust to the way this person acts, the way they do business, and the way they expect you to behave in certain situations. I think that that is it about this person. But definitely trust your first impression about this person. It will tell you everything you need to know. Okay. Let's take 2 cards for some advice or maybe some guidance to find out how you can behave in this situation, or what you need to know besides what already came out. So what does pile one need to know about this situation as advice or as guidance for the future? We have new beginnings, beautiful. And we'll take one more. We have release. Wow. Okay. So what I'm getting here actually for you guys is that this new beginning that this person will bring to you will require of you to release a certain way of thinking, a certain way of doing things that was pretty normal and mundane for you. It was something that you did from as long as you can remember. Okay, so definitely an approach to your work, to your idea, to your business here will have to change in some regard. And it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you because you will feel like it is working and you will not see the benefits of releasing that, of letting it go, of changing it. However, I feel like you should trust this person because this person is a higher player. So they operate on a higher level, on a much grander scale than you. And if you want to go to that scale, to that level, you need to learn from this person. They know something more than you do. This is why they have their position. And I feel with their support and their knowledge that they will be able to give you, you will grow as well. And it's going to require a lot of flexibility of you to be able to compromise, to change, to let go of certain things that no longer have a place here. And at some point, you might feel like this requires too great of a change of you as a person. But if you really want to succeed with whatever this is, I feel that you should really listen to this person. They will forge a path to your greatness. Okay? And this is why you need to release all the things you did before that no longer serve the situation. Listen to the guidance of this person. They will help you do great things. My dear Pile 1, this was actually a pretty cool reading. I like it so much. I hope you liked it as well. And I would really appreciate if you could leave me a like or a comment to tell me what you thought of it and if it resonated. I hope that I see you in the next one, Pile 1. Bye. Hello, my Pile 2s. You have chosen this clear quartz, which tells me immediately that the news you're going to get will probably put you in some position of wanting some clarity, wanting some answers, wanting to know what had happened and who is at fault here. So I feel a lot of clouded judgment that will arise from this news. However, ultimately, with the clear quartz, I feel it will only make you stronger and make you find the answers you're looking for. It will give you clarity in the end. So I don't feel that you have to worry. I feel like it will only shed a light to things that were not as clear as you thought they were. And it will cast a light on the shadows in your life. Such sinister introduction to your pile 2, but don't worry, I don't think you have anything to worry about. And we're going to take a look at the cards about the news that you are getting so you could prepare in advance, even if it's something very serious. So don't worry, pile 2. Let's see. What news are coming your way, pile 2? What news are coming your way? What do you need to know here? We have the Hierophant. We have the Tower. We have the 7 of Swords, Deception. We have the Mother of Water, which is the Queen of Cups in the traditional tarot. We have the 2 of Cups, Love, and I feel like I need to pull one more for you guys. What news are coming your way? We have the Chariot. Interesting. Okay, so the news are not as positive, I have to say, pile 2, but I think we will end up in a good place. So just to let you know that in advance. So either some of you will go through a divorce, maybe some of you will find out your partner was cheating on you, maybe your business will fall apart for some reason, or maybe, which I get the most from this pile, maybe you will be disappointed in a person you looked up to, whether it was your father, your mentor, your teacher, your advisor, a person you really looked up to, who had authority, who you respected deeply, and from whom you wanted to learn about either life or any topic that comes to mind. I feel something will happen with this person. They will let you down somehow. Either they will use you for their own benefit, or a situation will seem like this person is not as good as they say they are. You will find out some information about them that totally discredits them. And there's going to be a lot of drama here, a lot of drama. And I feel like there is a person in your life who has already said to you or has been saying to you that this person is not who they seem. There was somebody who was warning you about this situation, that it might happen and that you should prepare, but you didn't want to listen to this person. You thought that this person had something against you or this person that you admired. But after you get this news, you will see that this person was actually right and they were trying to look after you. They were trying to think of your highest good in this situation. But you couldn't really hear them or understand them because you looked at this person with rose-colored glasses. They could do no wrong in your eyes. And this person knew better. They could have seen them for who they are while you saw only the ideal within them. And I feel like this person, it might be a female, a mother, a friend, whoever this person is, they will demonstrate their love to you through this situation. You will see how they've always cared and always tried to do what's best for you, even though you didn't see it at a time. They will prove their loyalty and their love for you when this news comes to you. And what I see going on from here, from this moment, once you get this news, you will be a bit stunned. You will be shocked because you will be disappointed. You really put this person on a pedestal. You aspire to be like them. And now you will have to find some other person or some other ideal to look up to. And this is what I see with the Chariot, because the Chariot in the traditional tarot is presented by a young prince in his chariot with two sphinx. He's preparing to go off to war, defending its kingdom on some ideal that he has to fight to be honorable. And I feel like it's the same for you here. One ideal has just died for you, and you will have to find another one for you to keep moving forward. Something about this situation will deeply disappoint you, and you will have to replace this person for somebody else, or the idea of this person for some other notion. Okay, let's pull some few more cards to see what do you need to know about the situation. How can you handle this better, or whatever wants to come out for you today, pile 2. What should you be aware of, or what should you look out for in this situation? What does pile 2 need to be cautious of? We have the Strength. We have Mother of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles in the traditional deck. We have Daughter of Fire, which is the Page of Fire, Page of Wands. We have Seven of Wands, Bravery. And we have the Daughter of Air, which is the Page of Swords. So what I get for you here is that you should find the strength within to keep going, even though this person will disappoint you. Just because this person will let you down in any sort of way, it doesn't mean that the lessons they give you are wrong or any less valuable. And I feel like you need to recognize with the Mother of Earth here is that this person, even though they're human, they make mistakes, they have given you something very valuable, something that you can take with you regardless of who this person turned out to be. I feel like the lessons, the knowledge, the time you spent with this person were genuine. And this is the value you need to take from it. This is the blessings you need to take from this situation. Instead of being angry and resentful towards this person, be brave enough to recognize that this person did shape you in a way, did make you into a person you are today. And for that, you should be grateful to them. It's very easy to forget when we are mad at somebody or we are confronted with a person we don't like that they have their good sides and their bad sides, especially people who are in high positions or maybe work with other people, teach other people. Like me, for example, I'm human as well, regardless of me being a spiritual teacher, a yoga teacher, an NLP coach. I do a lot. I know a lot and I share what I know with people, but I always emphasize to people, do not put your teachers on a pedestal. They are still people. They make mistakes. They're going to disappoint you sooner or later if you look at them as they're a deity, which they are not. You shouldn't put anybody in the shoes of God, because we are all men, women and men, people, and we can make mistakes. And this is why I feel like it's very important for you, pal, to recognize all the good that this person gave you and be grateful for that. And you can still recognize at the same time that this person might not be who you thought of them, who you thought they were. And maybe not be angry at them and resentful for months, years, decades. Take what they gave you, the value you have been given through the mentorship, guidance of this person, while still recognizing that it's time for you to part. Okay? It's very important for your growth to be able to distinguish the person from what they gave you, the value they gave you in the past. Okay, pal 2. Let's see some advice, some guidance for this situation. What do you need to know? What would be helpful to hear today about this? We have delight. And we have action. So with these two cards, I kind of feel like the thing to do in this situation is the action that will bring you ease. I will say ease instead of delight, because I feel like this card is more in line with being okay with this situation rather than doing what makes you good, what makes you feel good. It might make you feel good to really start yelling at this person, maybe throw a thing or two at them because you're so angry, but that will not fix the situation. And in the end, you will not feel good about it. So this is why I use the term ease. What brings you peace? How can you proceed in this situation with a clear consciousness? This is what I'm getting. And then do that, okay? Then do that. I think that will be the best way to proceed with this situation. My dear pile 2, this reading was awesome. The reading for pile 1 was awesome as well, and I really like today's energies, and I really hope that this resonated with you. And if it did, please leave me a like or a comment. I really appreciate that. And of course, I hope you will return to my readings, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen this beautiful moonstone, which tells me right away that your news are going to be related to something of emotional nature, maybe a relationship, maybe some news you will be getting will have an emotional effect on you. And it's going to be really important to tune into your feelings when you get the news that are coming, because the feeling you will get will set the tone to future events. Why I just said that, I don't know, but let's let the cards speak and give us more clarity about the news that are coming your way. So let's see, pile 3. What news are coming your way? What do we need to know about it? What news are coming your way? This one really wants to come out. We have the Empress. Wow. Maybe some of you are going to find out you're pregnant. And if that is something that you want, congratulations, pile 3. What else? We have the Ace of Swords. What news are coming your way? I really feel like they need a bit of a shuffle. The cards, I mean. We have the Eight of Cups. I actually bought them a few days ago. I did have this deck prior to this one. It was the same one. It was just smaller. And I personally prefer bigger cards. So I bought the new deck and I feel like it needs a bit more shuffle. So guys, don't mind if I shuffle it a bit more in front of you on camera now. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like we're going to take one more. What news are coming your way, pile 3? We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, okay, so for some of you, I stick with the first info that I gave you. Maybe some of you will find out you are pregnant, and that will definitely lead you to some thinking about how your life is going to look from now on, what changes you need to make. I feel like some of you will even be quite emotional because you wanted to do some things, you wanted to finish some things before you actually become a parent. So that might be something that is a bit sad for you in this situation. I feel like you will regret a bit that you didn't get the chance to finish those things before you got pregnant. But in the end, I feel like you're going to be happy and satisfied, and you will realize that you will have some time later on to actually finish those things that you wanted to finish. For others of you, which I feel like there are more of you in this part of my explanation, I feel like either some of you will find out that your person has been having an affair and that person became pregnant, or they have influenced your person to divorce you or to leave you and start a new life with them. Which, if that is the case, I'm deeply sorry, pile 3. And I could say a lot about it, but I think I will reserve the words for later on, just for us to see the next line of cards, which will give us another insight into your situation. For some of you, I also feel like this situation will bring you into conflict with that third person. This might also have to do with your work situation. If it's not related to your private life, then it's a work situation where you are the one that made the most, you were the one that acquired the most, you were the one that contributed the most, and everybody knows it. But for some reason, there is a person that wants to take away from you all the hard work or the reputation, and they want to build themselves up by stepping over you. And you need to be very, very mindful of that person because they are cold-blooded. I'm not going to say the rest of it. Cold-blooded B. You all know what I mean. And you need to really take care of yourself. You need to protect all your hard work, all your results, all your projects. You need to protect what is yours. This might also apply to a private situation. If there's somebody who is actively trying to steal your partner, you need to find a way to protect what's yours. You need to find a way to clearly say what's going on and expose this person. If the affair hasn't happened yet, then that will be a great thing to do because the consequences haven't yet come. And I feel like it's going to be very hard on you emotionally to go through this situation. But with the Moonstone, I feel like you will tap into your feminine strength, that deep, stable, emotional intelligence that will help you get through this situation and triumph in the end. Let's take a few more cards to see what should you be careful of, what should you be aware of in this situation. Yes, and we have the Emperor, of course, because this is what I feel for you guys here. If this is a private situation, this definitely has to do with your partner and whether they will decide to stick with your relationship or not. It's going to be very, very important for you to be very clear what you want, what this person has done, and if there is a way to move forward from this or not. If this is something related to work, this is either your boss or your business partner or a huge client that you wish to keep, and somebody is middling, is getting between the two of you and trying to screw your relationship. They're trying to screw up your relationship, and you should really be aware of that. Don't let this person slide. Don't let them plot behind your back and thrive on your successes, because they are really cold-blooded here, and they're not gonna hold back. Not at all. They're going to go in with full force. And they have their eye on you and they wish to destroy you. What else? What do you need to be aware of or careful of in this situation, pile 3? We have the Lovers. So many major arcanas today in the readings. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is clear as day. And we have the Eight of Wands. So this person will try to make your person, either a partner, a boss, client, whoever this is, they will try to make them choose between you and them. And they're going to destabilize your relationship, either romantic one, friendship-based, work-based, whatever this is. They're trying to destabilize your relationship for their own personal gain, and they're luring this person in. They're trying to make them reconsider the bond they have with you in order to progress forward. And this person is vicious. I kid you not. This person is a fierce, cold-blooded, woman for a lot of you, but it doesn't have to be. But let's say for the sake and purposes of this reading, it is a woman. They will go to all lengths possible for them to achieve what they have set their mind on. So be aware and be careful around this person, because they will try to bring you down. Let's get some guidance, pile 3. Let's get some advice to see what you can do about this. It doesn't have to be this way, of course. So let's see what would be the advice for you, pile 3, for this situation you're in, or that you will be very soon. We have security. Advice for pile 3. And release. What I get from here, from these cards, pile 3, is that your primary goal, or your primary goal to be exact, should be your security. To make sure that you're secure in your position, whether this is marriage, whether this is a work position, whether this is a position within a family or a group of friends, you need to make sure that your position is safe, that it's stable, that you cannot be overthrown. Even at the stake of losing this person, even if you have to release them because they have proven to be faulty, or not genuine or respectful towards you, or just easily deceived, you need to make sure that your position is secure. Whatever that means in your position, pile 3. This should be your main and primary goal. Everything else is secondary. And then whatever needs to be released, whatever falls away, just let it go with a smile and don't let it back in your life, because if the worst happens here, it is for your own good. Because if this person is so easily manipulated and so easily swayed in the other direction, maybe they were never deserving of you. My dear pile 3, I'm sorry for this news that are going to come your way. I really hope that it would be something a bit more positive. But as I always say, the biggest blessings come out of our toughest lessons, out of toughest situations. And this is what I feel like you will get the strength necessary to really live through this and take the blessings. And all of these people who try to hurt you, they will eventually be the losers, because they will not destroy you. You will be stronger and better than ever. My dear pile 3, I hope this gave you a bit of comfort, and I really wish that this situation turns out for the best for you. Until next time, pile 3. Bye.